People. Joel Benjamin 528 here. How y'all doing? Gang. Gonna hit you with this quick news. SpaceX launches last batch of 60 internet beaming satellites for Starlink. All right. Constellation. Excuse me on that one. So SpaceX launches last batch of 60 internet beaming satellites for Starlink constellation. Now, what is that? We're letting, before I continue, we're allowing these billionaires to control this country. And if we keep on at that route, it ain't going to be pretty, people. Take my word for it. It ain't going to be nothing nice. So if you're now joining in, salute to the international audience, salute to the domestic audience, intergalactical, out of galactical, interdimensional, out of dimensional. Salute to you all that rock with me. I'm gonna give you this work right now, because I know you need it. You understand what I'm saying? Just waiting for a few more people to come bounce up in here. All right. Just so you know, the way how YouTube will work, in case y'all don't know, for 2020, is to hit the like button. So the rest of people will know. Come on, we know what YouTube is doing now. So I believe, like, come on, I shouldn't have to tell y'all this still. And for the people who watch me on Facebook, thumbs up or whatever, nice, the smile, whatever the hell logos they got, it won't hurt for you to put that too. All right, let's continue. So, as I was saying, these billionaires, they're looking to control the country, the planet, and the spiritual side of what's going on. Now, some people will look at this and be like, oh, this is not a big deal. This is not something to be frightened about. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And I'll explain to you why. When you have a situation of putting, where they say they're putting satellites into space, the question now begins, why? Why are you just, what's the purpose? Why are you putting these satellites into space? Oh, it's to give us internet? So they say. Could we believe it though? Could we believe it? Or are we going to believe it? Haven't they lied to us before? What's the initial story behind this? What's going on? These are the questions people should be asking that they normally don't ask.
One of the great challenges.
Okay? They normally don't ask that. And that is where more problems arise. So we're going to touch on this and go even deeper into the whole science and the melee of what's going on. I'm going to have a very good show for you tonight, and let's drop the knowledge on you, as they say. Dropping knowledge. Okay. So I want to show you the article. Let's go over this article. As usual, let me share my screen so you see what I see, blah, blah, blah. Y'all know how it goes. All right, bear with me. And then I'm going to take some comments. We haven't done call-ins in a while. Some of y'all don't like to call in, but that's okay. Y'all could type y'all response. Okay, so here it is. And in case you don't know who owns SpaceX, It is owned by Elon Musk, who also owns Tesla Motors. He also owns the solar power panel company, Solar. I forgot the name of it. You could go look it up if you want. Sorry if I haven't been my excited self lately. But I'm still making the transition, being that I'm no longer part of Nicholas Brooklyn or Nicholas Cultural. So, getting myself situated, having stuff set up so people could actually still come see me in person. I'm still doing giving out what I have to give online or whatever. But let's get into it, people, without further delay. So you see right here, it says, you see what it's saying. SpaceX launches the latest batch of 60 internet beaming satellites, all right, for Starlink constellation. All right, let's go over this article. Let's dissect this, because that's what we do here on Joel Benjamin 528. All right, see, it says here the company now has 180 satellites in orbit. I know y'all didn't know about this. I knew about it. I didn't know, I gotta be honest, I didn't know they put so much satellites in there though. That part I did not know. So let me maximize this for you. And the people that's coming in, please hit the like button. And I'm gonna go over the shout outs in a few. All right. Update. January 6th, 10:20 p.m. That's when they updated this. SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket off at 9:19 p.m. Eastern time. So SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket took off at 9:19 p.m. Eastern time from Cape Canaveral Air Force Station and deployed the 60 satellites about an hour. Hold on, my screen dirty, man. Hold on, people. Sorry. I got that touch screen. You gotta excuse me. As the airs are going live. After an hour launch, the rocket also landed on the company's drone ship shortly after launch, marking the fourth time this particular rocket has gone to space and back. Now understand this part of the article, just so you know, for y'all who are not familiar with SpaceX, because I have stocks in Tesla. They are supposed to go into space with the rocket, do what they have to do, and the rocket comes and lands perfectly. That's why Elon Musk required how much billions of dollars from NASA. Yeah, the same NASA that said they're not going in and out of space no more. Yeah, maybe they're not, but their private contractors are. So let's continue on. Now, the original story. Tonight, SpaceX is set to launch its third batch of the satellites, creating part of the company going and initiating. All right, this is where it gets nice. Create a mega constellation of spacecraft that will beam internet connectivity to Earth below. SpaceX will have 180 spacecraft in orbit following a successful launch, bringing the company even closer to having the most satellites around Earth at once. Now, how the hell is the United States, China, Russia, Japan, India, all these big names that's leading the way with this. Let's just say the whole globe. How are they allowing this person, one man by the way, Elon Musk, to have all these satellites up there? You make the mistake and you go try to do that and watch what happens to you. Watch how quick you get sabotaged. I know y'all don't believe me. You're probably thinking, he lying. He lying, right? He capping. Okay, okay. Try one satellite and see. Okay, you should have the capability of doing it. Launch a space balloon and watch how fast they shoot it down. But what the hell do I know? Let's continue. Oh, and the next thing, this is supposed to be like to give planetary internet. What they are creating is a web, a grid. Now, is Elon Musk part of this? Maybe, maybe not. He don't know. I want to lean towards he know, but he been exposing a lot of stuff. So I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt right now. What say you? Would y'all give him the benefit of the doubt, or y'all just don't trust him? Let me know now what you think. So let's continue on. So SpaceX is owned by Elon Musk. Now, Amazon, interesting. That's why, if you have the $1,000 and something dollars, buy you a share, buy a few shares. It should be over $1,000 Amazon stocks now. They're also looking to launch satellites into space so they can have a global internet no matter where you are, any part of the country beaming down. Now, we know, forget 5G. Just let's deal with just the internet, the waves beaming down, the particles all across the planet. You now create a grid. See, they're being slick and they're disguising it. They're disguising it as, oh, we're just doing this for your own good. We want you to have internet. When they ever cared about you that much? When? I'll wait. Let me know. I would like to know. When have they ever cared to give you anything for free at that? All right. Keep trusting these people. Keep trusting them. Let's continue on with this. So it turns out, hold on, people. It turns out that SpaceX Starlink satellites, yes, that's the name, Starlink, yeah. Starlink satellites are bright, even more so than the average satellite. After the company launched its first batch in May 2019, yeah. And how come it was in big news? Okay, May 2019, satellite trackers and astronomers quickly noticed just how brightly the 60 spacecraft shone in the sky. That made scientists nervous about how Starlink constellation could interfere with their future work. In order to get details, observation of distant cosmic objects, astronomers typically take long exposure image of the night sky with ground-based telescopes. But whenever a bright satellite passes through the telescope's field of view, it creates a white streak through the picture, obstructing the result. How convenient. So, because they didn't have to make it that bright. They could have make it like matte black. Okay. They didn't have to make it bright at all. So think about this. You have these satellites up in space. They're very bright. They're capable of beaming internet signals down at you, hardcore, just pew, 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 pew. And they disrupt the view of vision with your telescope. They got telescopes this long now, mad powerful, able to see far. They got to put a stop to that. Don't believe me? Okay, let's wait and see. It'll be another situation where I come on here and I'd be like, I told you so. Okay? I told you so. Anyway, let me give my shout out to salutes before I continue. Thomas Grant, what's up? What's up? Janelle, what's up? What's up? What's up? Salute to you. Omni Me, salute to you. Eric Davis, salute to you. Lisa Jenkins Bay, salute to you. The Internet Savior, salute to you. G Light, salute to you. Donna Watkins, salute to you. My Facebook people, Carter McDonald, salute to you. All right, Seek Knowledge, salute to you. Lacey Caldwell, salute to you. All right. Let me see who else up on here. To Phoebe Ray Bay, salute to you. Nikki Hunt, what's up? What's up? Salute to you. Ayana, salute to you. All right. And Bayana, salute to you. Y'all don't feel like typing that much, huh? Y'all scared. Cleve Pate, what's up? Salute to you. Let's go back to this article. And I'm seeing mad people up in here, so y'all should be hitting that like button. But I know y'all lazy when it comes to that, so it's okay. So let's continue, because I'm just breaking down this article for you. That's all. That's all I'm doing. Don't shoot the messenger. The planned size of the constellation adds to astronomers' worry in order to provide global internet coverage from space. SpaceX will launch a gigantic amount of satellites to a low orbit. So it's not even high up there, it's low in orbit. You get it? Right outside of that ionosphere. So at least one spacecraft can be in view of the ground at all times. SpaceX currently has permission from the Federal Communications Commission. Now, hold that thought right there. Let's look up, see, because when we do this, I want y'all to see and get a better understanding on who the Federal because some people never heard of these agencies before. All right, Federal Communications Commission. Let's see what they're about. I already know, but I want you to see. So I'm going to share my screen in a second, which y'all know them as the FCC. Okay, you know them as the FCC. So check this out. Simple Google search. All right, Federal Communications Commission. They are going to deal. Now, you think these satellites is just to do internet? No, you on here, you teaching that knowledge. We're cutting off your internet. You on here, you're teaching that knowledge. We're going to disrupt your internet. You're on here, you're teaching that knowledge. We could send a certain amount of hertz in a 360-degree mile radius and make you bug out. Come on. This information I'm telling you now, I already told y'all this over 12 years ago. Well over 12 years ago. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. All right. Anytime you hear the FCC is involved in something, your ass better start to panic. The FCC is dealing with frequencies. The Federal Communications Commission. They're the ones that will decide if you curse or not on the radio, what time you could curse, how many curse words you're allowed to say anywhere from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Yeah. It's that serious. They allow what racial slurs you could say on what channel and the time you could say them. Come on now, people. This ain't nothing new. Y'all should be noticed. But let's go into the hurts. Let me make it bigger for you. Check this out. Okay? Let's see. Federal Trade Commission 2.5 gigahertz rural tribal window workshop commission meeting room FCCQ. Okay, that's supposed to be the address. So y'all see FCC headquarters, for y'all that don't know what the HQ is for. Headquarters 445 12th Street, Southwest Washington, D.C. 20554. That's the zip. Okay. When you are checking this type, I'm teaching y'all how to check this type of information. Okay, because some people could look it up, but they don't understand. Because I'm not always going to be around people. I hate to say it. It's the truth. It's sad to say, but it's what it is. The Federal Communication Commission, the Federal Communications Commission is an independent agency. Check this word out right here. You see that right there? Independent? That holds a lot of weight. And that following word, agency, anytime you see these two words together, independent agencies, and then following, they say, of the United States government, that's when you start dealing with, let me let y'all see my face so you can understand. That's when you start dealing with branches of the black, how you say, black government, shadow government, black ops government. If you want an example of who else is that, is CIA will be considered that. Okay? Just so you understand. I'm teaching you how to read this. How are they an independent agency of the United States government? When everything and all the branches of the United States government all supposed to be together. Listen to the code words. It's a reason why I segue into this so you have a better understanding. I am breaking it down for you. Okay? Created by statute to regulate interstate communications by radio, television, wire, satellites, and cable. I'm going to read that for you one more time. The Federal Communications Commission, also known as the FCC, is an independent agency of the United States government created by statutes to regulate interstate communications by radio, television, wire, satellite, and cable. They are making sure they are covering all the bases. They are covering their track. The only thing that they didn't tell you that they do, they're also monitoring the mind, because you use your mind as radio waves, frequency waves. Your brain vibrates at a certain hertz depending on the level you on and what you think. So they try to monitor that. Y'all don't know this by now? Why would you need to place satellites? Oh, we could get internet right here down on the ground. Why do you want to make it your business to put satellites all across the planet? And that's a big thing. That's a huge thing. How are they being so secretive about it? All nonchalant about it. Think, people, use your cabezas. Again, I ain't gonna be here forever to give you this information. Some of y'all gonna be here left on your own wondering what's going on. This is how you find out and how you break down stories when you see this in the media, online, in the newspaper, on TV, on the radio. Now, let me get back to the article. So I just had to let you understand SpaceX, Elon Musk, the owner, currently has permission. You see, I asked about that earlier. Permission from the Federal Communications Commission. Meaning, if you don't have any permission from them and you say, well, I want to go up in space and I want to put something up there, they shut you down. It's not happening. You got to come through us. They gangster with it like that. All right? To launch nearly 12,000 satellites. Again, SpaceX currently has permission from the Federal Communications Commission, also known as the FCC, to launch nearly 12,000 satellites. And the company recently requested access to launch an additional batch of 30,000 satellites, 30K, from the Internal Telecommunications Union, an international satellite regulator. See, now we got to go even deeper. International, see that word, International Telecommunication Union. Come on. I'm going to Google it with y'all. Let's go. Because I know who the hell they are. But I know a lot of y'all, you don't know who they are. This is their logo. Take a very good look. Notice they have the planet in a web. The logo is a planet in a web, a big grid. This means they're locking down the planet. And they got ITU over the lightning bolt. They are trying to play God. They are showing you we have supreme power. Anytime you see that lightning bolt, that's when in any logo or anything you do, and you see that, that means they have high power wizardry. This is their logo. You look it up yourself. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just giving you the information. You know I don't got time to bear false witness. Let's go. The International Telecommunication Union, originally the International Telegraph Union, okay, that's what they used to be called, is a specialized agency of the United Nations that is responsible for issues that concern information and communication technologies. You see, this is the key word you're looking for here. Information and communication technologies. They want to control what you see, what you hear, what you know. Check. Now, this is where it gets real crazy. It is the oldest global international organization. Okay? Headquarters is in uh, Geneva, Switzerland. Y'all should know about Geneva, Switzerland by now. Isn't that the same place where they have the Geneva Convention? But let's not go there. Let's not go there. Let's wrap it up. Founded. Guess when it was founded? May 17th, 1865. Y'all lucky I don't have no more bomb effects. They hold weight. They were formed May 17th, 1865. They've been on it. And they're part of the UN, the United Nations. Huh? Y'all don't hear me. This is the people that this man have backing him. This is over 145 years old. Excuse me. Yeah, 145. Let's say it's 154 years old. If my math is correct. Oh, and they won awards. Let's go on to awards and see they won. Technology and Engineering Emmy Award for standardization and loudness metering for the use in broadcast audio. Really? Is that so? Okay. So now let's get back to this article. All right. So he went and got permission to launch 30,000 more satellites. 30,000. 30,000. Why do you need 30 more thousand satellites around planet Earth? And y'all still don't catch on when I done tell y'all these angelic beings is coming and they preparing and gearing up? They so glad he invented that rocket where it could go off as much missions as it want, come back by lunchtime and land perfectly down on the launch pad. So he asked satellites, he asked for 30,000 satellites from the International Telecommunication Union and International Satellite Regulator. With so many bright satellites passing overhead, the night sky could look very different in the future, with lots of tiny bright dots zooming overhead, no matter your location on Earth. Gosh damn. Y'all about to be on super duper lockdown. But what the hell do I know? What do I know? Okay. But by making the Starlink satellites darker, SpaceX may be able to lessen the effect of the Starlink constellation. Notice constellation. They're launching so many. It's going to look like multiple stars flying by in the sky. And that's on purpose. Because when you see these ships or whatnot, we already know they're not making it darker. They could, but they won't. And help prevent astronomers' view of the universe. Of course, it depends on how this coating holds up in space. SpaceX President Gwyneth Shotwell noted in December that launching this one coated satellite is just an experiment, and there's no guarantee that it'll be enough to darken the satellite. Really? Really? If they really want to, they could paint the damn satellite. Remember years ago, I brought it out with HARP, how they paint it almost look like matte gray, and all they have to do is flip the switch and then they make it where it turns invisible, the visible paint. They have the money for it. That's all they really need to do if they really want to set it off that way. But what do I know? Regardless of how the experience turned out, SpaceX is forging ahead with the Starlink launches at a breakneck pace. Oh, I bet. The company already has plans to launch 2 other missions with 60 satellites apiece within the next month. Ultimately, the goal is to launch one rocket filled with 60 satellites every couple of weeks this year. So that means every 2 weeks. Let's do the math on that one. Okay? Let's pull out the calculator because I ain't gonna be here too long. I'm gonna show y'all how y'all do this research and you get this information. So you mean to tell me every 2 weeks, okay? So let's hit them 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Okay? Let's do 20. Let's do it by 20 weeks. Okay? So if my math is correct, 60 times 20 is 1,200. So if they're launching, okay, let's say it's about 4 weeks in a month, they're launching 120 satellites every month. And we know that number is small. We know that number is small. We know he's launching more than that. All right. So the company already plans to launch 2 other missions, but I read that already. Ultimately, the goal is to launch one rocket full of 60 satellites every couple of weeks this year. SpaceX is in a race against itself to launch half of its first 12,000 satellites by 2024 in order to fulfill its license with the FCC. FCC gave them the license, people. They haven't access to launch it from Cape Canaveral Air Force Base. If you don't know where that is, that's in Florida. Okay? All right? So, business as usual. But what do y'all got to say on this? Do y'all even care? Do y'all think it matters? Let me know. Let me see the comments. Okay? Because this is real. This is very real. Make no mistake about it. All right? Y'all are getting gritted. And then y'all wonder why your mind feels the way it feels. You're feeling warped all the time. This is the reason why I gave you the information, people. I just gave it to you. I'm on here for about 38 minutes now, about to be 40 minutes. They ain't ask your permission. They ain't doing nothing. They are going to invade your privacy on a whole nother level. Soon, you won't be able to freaking jaywalk or litter. I don't think any of your conversations is going to be private. You're done off. Suicide H29, what's up, what's up, what's up, my man? Salute to you. I see Suicide H29 on here. Suicide H29 too. You know, I always check out my boy's channel. Y'all check him out. All right. So, with that being said, I don't think I need to even go on any further. I don't think I need to. Let me see what y'all got to say on the matter? Do 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 do. Yeah, I ain't got much to say. All right. Somebody said about robots. All right. Claude Roberts says, "This is getting really scary. I really don't want to think about the future with my kids. OMG, yeah. Soon they might be cyborged out. I gotta worry about my little Nicole. It is what it is. It is some weird energy jumping off with people right now. Yes, to Phoebe, yes. Yes, there is. And there's going to be even more weird energy to come. And that's just what it is. DJ Samuel, I've been seeing more planets and constellations in the sky as well this whole year. Yeah, you probably think that's what you're seeing and not knowing you're looking at satellites. That's the crazy part. All right. Suicide H29 2 says, this is ridiculous. Why they want to play God so bad? Because they have a false sense of security. Number one, they're trying to stop the inevitable. Okay? Real talk. Tigra 96. With this can stop lives? Yes. Yes, it can. What's up, Ree Wilson? What's up? What's up? Salute to you. Okay. Yes, Omni Me Loans. It is a nightmare, but it is. Trish Tracy Natural. Salute to you. What's up? I definitely believe that Big Brother 1984 is almost here. Yeah, finally, right? I know they're probably them elites are like, yo, finally, it's here. We could lock it down now. Hurry up and throw them satellites up in the air. Because if they do it up in the air instead of doing it in space, excuse me, and think about it, instead of doing it how they tried to do it, because remember, they tried to usher in the New World Order about, I'd say probably about 10 times already. And the 10 times they failed. Okay? Now, with this new technology, they're able to go up in space as fast as they want, come right back down, whoop, carry it back up again. Hey, it can be done now. All right? Eric Davis. That must be why the Lord is going to make Esau extinct. Ah, yeah, it's a good one, probably. Um, Kim Jones says, "Damn, yeah, damn is right." DJ Samuel, I think the desperate Elon Musk didn't seem like he folder a few years ago. He was against AI. Now he be bent. he bent the knee. That's that Game of Thrones talk right there. That's that old talk. That old kingly queen type talk. Yeah, bend the knee. It is what it is. It is what it is. Let me see. Paula, I have seen moving stars for a long time, and it's has been since 1618. They always had stars moving, but I'm telling you now, what you think is stars moving might not be stars. All right, it could just very well be spacecrafts and now satellites. Remember the old James Bond movie where they had the satellite in space and then it was beaming down? Forgot the name of that. Is it Skyfall? It's called. Forgot the name of it. That's where he was fighting on ice. That was a good one too. And then they also had the X Files, that show where they wanted to take somebody out, and I believe somebody hacked into the government satellite where they make the beam and it power charge and just, and then you have the kinetic bomb, which is a bomb that will use, let's say, probably something the size of this phone, okay, coming all the way from space, and with the force, and when it hits, boom, it leaves no type of blowback, you know, pretty much untraceable. I read about that in Popular Science. A lot of y'all, if you notice, that you're not able to find no Popular Science magazines on the stands no more. That's dead. You gotta now go and actually subscribe and get that sucker. All right. Do you remember when they first forced into digital? Yes, when they went forcing everybody to get the digital box in order to watch TV. We have no privacy. I know. I think they are crates, or is that supposed to be crafts? Somebody need to go back to. Well, if y'all looked at the stuff I did on white noise, me and Brother Divine, salute to Brother Divine, we did some stuff talking and dealing with white noise, and y'all didn't get up on it. I mean, I shouldn't say that. Y'all did get up on it, but not as much as y'all should have. We was giving y'all the tools to help you. Nisi Davis, what's up? Salute to you. Ayana says facts. Damn right, facts. Tracy Natural says humans will soon be living in spacecrafts searching for a new Earth. It looks like it'll be that way, but it really won't. After they encounter, I hate to break it to you, after they encounter these angelic beings, it's gonna be, yeah, I'm gonna just leave that topic right there alone. All right. Da, 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 da. All right, people. I gave y'all a show. I broke it. I broke down the article for you, just so y'all could get a better understanding. You know, I have no problem doing the lives. I do have a problem when y'all asses don't hit the like button though, but it's okay. Y'all need just look at, just type in Joy Benjamin 528 and white noise. You want to see the videos we made on it? All right. Then we also had a pay-per-view live stream on it as well. Me and Brother Divine, we dropped a lot of info. A lot of this is correlating with the same Nagas, okay? The same order of Saturn or order of the black box. When we broke down all that, y'all forgot it was only like 2, maybe 3 years ago. I'm just saying. What the hell do I know? Salute to the international audience. Salute to the domestic, intergalactical, out-of-galactical. It is what it is, people. Peace.